magic didn't disappear. It was buried under fantasy. Over time, it was dressed in costumes, rituals without understanding, and aesthetics that looked powerful but produced nothing. In the process, people forgot what magic actually is. Not superstition, not spectacle, not waiting for reality to bend out of kindness. Real magic is practical. It is embodied, and it works regardless of belief. At its core, magic is the study of causation through consciousness. Not supernatural causation, behavioral, psychological, perceptual causation. The ability to shape outcomes by changing the internal conditions from which all action arises. Reality does not respond to wishes, it responds to coherence. Thought, emotion, action, and self-image either align or they don't. When they conflict, life fragments. When they align, momentum builds. What ancient systems called power was simply sustained coherence over time. Most people live divided. They want change but act from fear. They speak confidence but carry hesitation in their body. They set intentions that their habits quietly cancel out. No spell can override internal contradiction. Magic begins when the inner world stops lying to the outer one. This is why discipline was never optional in real spiritual systems. Not moral discipline. Structural discipline. The capacity to direct attention deliberately, to act in spite of emotional resistance, and to remain consistent long after motivation fades. The mind is not mystical, it is programmable. Repetition, focus, emotional charge, and meaning carve pathways in perception and behavior. Change the pathway and perception shifts. Perception shifts and opportunity appears. Opportunity appears and reality responds. Ritual, stripped of fantasy, is intentional repetition, infused with meaning. Prayer, stripped of superstition, is sustained attention aimed at coherence. Meditation is not escape. It is nervous system training, teaching the body how to remain present without compulsive reaction. These practices work because they recondition the operator. And the operator is the spell. Reality does not bend around a weak will. It reorganizes around a disciplined one. This is why inner work cannot be bypassed. The unresolved shadow leaks into action. The unexamined fear distorts intention. The unconscious wound undermines momentum before it ever begins. People do not fail because the world resists them. They fail because they are divided against themselves. Bringing magic down to earth means reclaiming responsibility for causation. It means understanding that attention is currency, consistency is power, integrity is amplification, and presence is leverage. The more fragmented a person is internally, the noisier their life becomes. The more coherent they become, the quieter and more effective everything gets. The old teachings were never lies. They were coded. Symbol was used because psychology didn't exist yet. As within, so without was not mystical poetry. It was instruction. Stabilize the inner structure and the outer world reorganizes. Not instantly, not theatrically, but reliably. Real magic is not escaping the world. It is operating it consciously, and once that clicks, fantasy dissolves and power becomes ordinary. Humanfluence, out.